I was gonna I was gonna read from a book and be like, but like spirit man, not spirit book, bro. But I do study ACIM. And in today's vlog, it's January. I think it was 13th. It's 5:24. My son's asleep. No, let me check. Let me stop. My son is asleep. And I want to share with y'all what I was thinking about today. I came up with this term called vibe smithing. And what is vibe smithing? Vibe smithing is when you create the vibe you become. It's like projection, when your life is what you put out in the world. And you can create that by choosing what you want to harvest from your experience, what you want to make, what you want to put emphasis on. And it's easier said than done because we're subjective to things, because we think that whether we prioritize it on purpose or not, we all want peace. We all want to be loved. Forgive my rabbit. We all want to be loved. But more than anything, it's important to recognize that we are love. That we are the love we seek. That we are the peace we wish to interact with in the world, to recognize in the world. But vibe smithing helps to cultivate that within you. Vibe smithing is everything. The music you listen to, the birds you hear, the games you play. It's your lens, basically. It's your vibe. Everyone's vibe is peace. Everyone's vibe is love. That is because that is the foundation of all things. But vibe smithing is when you make that your realization of who you are. I learned in Way of Mastery that, forgive my rabbit, he's like turning up in there. Dang, I sound old. Turning up. No. But what was I saying? What is this? Leaning like a pimp. Whenever you vibe smith, though, you have to. I learned in Way of Mastery. Mastery is achieved by following the thread of desire. Once you find that love in a thing, that peace in a thing, and it being who you are, it being the foundation of all things, you recognize that you are fulfilled in that. You are fulfilled in that love and that peace. But why I felt like learning in ACIM was important, because it helped me see that in other people. Because I started in the book of Way of Mastery, but as I felt something drew me to ACIM. Because you have to be a student before you can be a master, right? And then I learned that the master is never really a master, because we are students of the Holy Spirit. We are children of God. And I was led by a peace today, a peace that helped me see that love in all things. Help me be that joy in all things. And though our illusions become like a tall building built up, and the foundation is like, the ground is like love and peace and joy, we forget, well, not that we forget, but we lose sight of that foundation as we climb in our illusions of the world. The illusions there being things that aren't forever, that aren't the foundation. You could say that we are the foundation in our true form, in our highest selves. It doesn't really coincide with the analogy, but you know what I'm saying. And that was really important to me today, that I felt like I wanted to share in my vlog. And I was going to read you guys a whole bunch of stuff, but it didn't come from here, But I want to make sure every vlog comes from here, because it's how I connect with you. That's the only way I can connect with myself. So a short one today. But vibe smithing. Smith your vibe. Think of the hammer. What I want to say the hammer is. The hammer could be your actions, what you can do. You can do anything, don't get me wrong. But what you can do is choose to follow the path of peace. Because this world is like a projection. Whatever we put out into the world, we get. So put peace. Follow peace. Follow love. And be firm on your foundation.